God is going to provide for you. I know it doesn't seem like that right now. Maybe you're struggling with finances or a circumstance where you're just mentally tired, emotionally exhausted, burnt out, whatever it is. I want you to understand that God doesn't just provide in the moment. He gives you an abundance. I'm gonna cry. He really is Jehovah Jireh. He isn't here to give you worldly riches and to make you prosper in prosperity and be in comfort and lavish lifestyle. Although he does for some people, he does. But God is here to provide for your needs because that's who he is. That's his character. He promised. He promised. He even has an entire passage about how he's going to take care of you. If he's going to take care of the flowers and dress them in the most beautiful splendor, and he is going to take care of the birds and give them food for the day, God will provide a way for you and your family to live out your lives in his provision. He's not going to leave you alone. In the Bible, it says that he never leaves the orphan alone. He always provides. He takes care of the widows, the orphans. It says if you want to be a godly believer, and if you really want to follow rules and laws, take care of the widows and take care of those who are struggling, who are orphans. God cares about his people. God cares about you. God cares about you so much. He loves you. There's an example in the Bible that really hit home for me with Elisha. Elisha is called on by a widow of a prophet. Her two sons are going to be turned into slaves in order to pay off their debt. And she comes up to Elisha and she says, is there anything you can do? Can you provide for us? And Elisha says, what do you have? God will ask you, what do you have? Not because he's expecting something for you to do, but he wants to show you his glory. So the little thing that she had was oil. And Elisha said, go to your neighbors, get as many empty jars as you possibly can, and don't tell anybody. Just get as many as you possibly can. Close the door behind you and keep pouring until they're full. In the Bible, it says that she poured until the oil stopped because the last vase, the last jar was filled with oil. She not only was able to pay off the debtors and keep her sons, she was able to live off of the rest of it. God will provide for you. And it's not going to be in the way that you think it is, because then God would be limited. God is not limited in his ability to take care of you. We have an idea of what God can do, but he knows even more than what we know. He knows how to influence people to help you. He knows how to send people to help you. I know sometimes you don't want charity. I get it. But you are not a charity case when God shows his glory. Because God uses every opportunity to show you that he loves you. And sometimes your circumstances allow for you to shine his glory. And your ability to go to your neighbors, to go to the people around you, to cause a frenzy about God's goodness for your life. God will provide for you. When you put your trust and your hope in him, he'll provide for you. God loves you. He'll take care of you. And I know that maybe this isn't the thing that you wanted to hear tonight. Maybe you wanted to complain about your circumstance. Maybe you wanted to be upset with God and say, see, look where you put me. God is not in the business of putting you down for the sake of his glory. He's in the business of lifting you up for the sake of your good and his glory.